of different clothes, you try a bunch of different haircuts. The stuff that's going on with Plaqueboy Max right now is very, very alarming.
Pray for Max, man. You came a long way from. I saw Fasha wanted me, but she wanted Max to this stuff, bro. But he got on doing that zesty shit. Then a lot of y'all don't even know the video where he was doing the zesty twirl dance in the train station. And I know y'all like, bro, they just having fun, they just dancing. This shit ain't cool. It was niggas that I went to high school with. They would make weird jokes, like weird zesty jokes, and that shit was never fun. It'd be like, hey, yo, bro, hey, you know. But now it's like this generation has took it further to where they're actually doing the zesties. They ain't just saying jokes. They're actually going further and doing it and embodying the spirit of the zest. I'm telling y'all, I gotta look at the BK ruler trend. All them boys, the high school, middle school boys, they acting like they was doing this sashaying because all the girls, the girls think it's funny, just go viral. But it's like, nah. If your dad would have seen that, you get your ass whooped. 100 push-ups. I ain't gonna whoop my kids. They're gonna have to do push-ups and stuff. That should be heard way worse. I remember my dad's maybe, push-ups, nigga. Be crying, nigga. All right, come on. Max ain't never had that.
Okay.
So he got a diva tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen for every time you smile, laugh, or talk for like the next 2 seconds. Nah, not forever.
For anyone that don't know, I got nose piercing, right? I got a nose ring yesterday. And then I woke up, I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker no more. Like, you feel me? So I took that out. The first bad news, I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news, but I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. But it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, this is annoying, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short, bro.
An ass reduction, you say. Now, as a double cheeked up nigga, I know exactly what he's talking about. Look, I think as a young man in your early 20s, everybody goes through their fair share of experimental things.
Hold on. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe you niggas need to work out so your body proportion healthily. I don't know. Niggas ain't, that's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't doing enough push-ups for you to even be thinking like this. I could see you be like, God damn, my back hurt. I need a massage. You saying I needed my ass reduction because I'm a thick dude? And then you just came and backed that? I know you trolling, but I feel like you not. Hey, yo! I had to get that one out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
In order to find themselves. Lord knows I was a part of a nasty fashion era that featured skinny jeans, Chelsea boots, pea coats, designer, or at least fake designer or faux designer brands. Yeah, I was a part of the V-Lone era that Kanye West ushered in, and I'm not proud to say it. I say it with my chest. But Plaqueboy Max isn't just changing his style at this point. He is speed running these personality adjustments and body modifications like he's trying to unlock a new version of himself in a few months. And at first it was funny, but now not only did he get a P mounted above his eyebrow, which he got diva tattooed on his body right across his rib cage. Do we know what a diva is? Well, what's going on with him? Now, I'm not here to diagnose Plaqueboy Max, but I'm trying to ask why every single attempt at some sort of self-improvement has to be so extreme. I'm definitely using self-improvement lightly here. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Every single subscription is like a piercing into my body and a tattoo on my skin of your commitment to this community. Permanent, never going anywhere. Now, back into the video.
Let's say diva though.
Okay, ad man.
Now, chat, where did this tattoo rank amongst the tats? Now, chat, we got some crazy shit. I love every tattoo I have. I don't think there's no tats I currently have.
Let me tell y'all this, like, if you don't want to stream or make content, you got a bunch of people who will sit here and watch a dude like this. So whenever you think, oh, I ain't doing enough, or I don't know if people will fuck with me, I don't know if people will watch me, you got people that sit here and watch this man. And I know it's because of his numbers and people watching, but he still built a fan base. A dude like this built a fan base on the internet. Why can't you? Why can't you get glitchy? If he can get glitchy, bro, you should be able to too, because this guy right here, bro, is like, he's very, very extreme with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's very extreme with this shit. Like, everything is to the T of, like, you know, he knows what reaction this is gonna get. This is not like, oh, these young dudes tripping, bro, or oh, what's wrong with him? There's nothing wrong with him, bro. Okay, there is probably like a little bit he off, but he love it. He love playing into this character because it gets you money. This is what people say you sell your soul for money for. Because even if you be like, I don't do none of that shit off camera, it don't matter. Your energy is tied to it. So eventually, you're going to start doing that shit off camera. Because that's how you act. You are your image. Whether you try to run away from it or not, you are your image. Like, no matter what I say, no matter what I try to do, I'm still tied to certain shit. Nigga gonna look at me spiritual. I might have a video pop up and nigga talking about LeBron sacrifice. Like, bruh, even though I be want to get away from the certain shit, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You already tied to certain things. Now, you got, like you said, you always got the opportunity to rebrand yourself and shit like that. But look at the way he's going about this shit. Look at how he's rebranding. Like, just look at how he's rebranding. You know what I'm saying?
That I would get rid of.
Plaqueboy Max's latest tattoo is nothing short of ridiculous. Diva has to be one of the craziest things in the world to be claiming. And my question off rip was, why not put this on some sort of a t-shirt? He wants us to rate this, but I have to rate this with rating of a Z for Zesty because there's no other way around it. And I thought to myself, maybe Diva has some sort of special meaning. Maybe it's an acronym. Diverse individuality, valuable achievements. Maybe we rocking out like that. But when I found out what he thought what Diva meant, I could only shake my head.
Let me ask you this before I make my assumption. What does diva mean to you?
It's just like, I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want on some fly shit. Yeah.
You a bad
bitch? Not actually, like, I'm obviously.
No, I get what you're saying. Oh, so like the same type of.
You know how bad bitches, bro? Bad bitches are the most confident people in the world.
Right.
That's what it means, bro.
No,
man.
they're not. What the fuck are you talking about? Bad bitches are some of the most insecure, broken women in the world. That's why they call themselves bad bitches. I ain't gonna lie, this dude, bro, he has to go. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. Imagine a young dude watching this like, you know what? You right. I'm about to be a bad bitch. Nah, he finna smoke himself when he get 18 because he did some shit he wanted to do and he lost himself. He put on some nail polish watching facts. Y'all be careful when you watch. You know how many young niggas put on Uggs after they seen like Saw Baby? All them niggas. I wore the Uggs. They thought I was gay. Like, bro, all that shit come from Young Thug. If Young Thug never came out, he would have never put them Uggs on. Imagine if you had. I know he got like crazy charges and shit, but like think about like a Malachi Z. York. Imagine if niggas was growing up on pyramids and occult information and ancient knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Nope. They thought I was gay. I had the Uggs on. Like, bruh. Oh my God, we in this dumbass matrix. Like this dude, and then you gotta think about it, this dude is richer than you. In the Matrix, he got all this money in this world, and you could be like, well, none of that matters after you die. Well, we here right the fuck now. While you gotta struggle to pay your bills, you got a dude that act like this. You know what I'm saying? That can get off in this world. So if you don't find your way, and I'm only telling you this because you better find a way to glitch this shit, bro. I can't let this nigga out glitch me, bro. It's no way. I know it's not about that, and we all got different paths and shit, and he did shit that I would never do, but I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. This shit is like, and the fact, it's like the fact that people won't be like, man, I don't want to watch this dork ass nigga. Like, you would think more people was like that. I don't want to watch that shit, bro. They stay watching him. They stay there. They stay pushing him, but it's like a form of magic too, because they push you in the algorithm after you get so many numbers. Or it's not that too, it's just that Max got people that still remember him, certain sides of himself. Like a certain side of myself, y'all probably don't like that. Some people accept people for who they are fully, but a lot of people like just certain things about people. Unless you're just a realized being, then you accept people for who they are. It's not that we don't accept Max for who he is or into this shit, but it's like, it doesn't, like, bro, this shit is like very, very underdeveloped brains things he's doing. I guarantee we get 25, he gonna be like, what the fuck was I on? But it's the thing too. He might not. It's not even about like, cause I used to be like, oh, you pushing a bad agenda to the youth, you pushing a bad message to the youth. Kai that's not a fucking role model. He's a nigga who made content and blew up. Plaqueboy Max is not a role model. He's a nigga who made content and blew up. Flight React, Soul Illuminati, none of these people are content. None of these people are they're just regular humans, man. And you relate it to their experience in some type of way. They're saying these words over camera phones and mics. It's all ancient technology, so you view them as a deity because they're using ancient technology. You don't want to look at it like this, but this is what it is, bro. So when you wake up That's why you gotta study occult information. You're gonna be lost, bro. You just gonna be watching a nigga like Max. You gonna be thinking you I'm Stream University. It's cool to indulge in this entertainment, but you niggas let this shit take you over. Even the whole topic of like, oh Max, bro, he's pushing a bad agenda. He's selling his soul. He's pushing this on the youth. Who gives a fuck what this broken kid does? You know? But you gotta pay attention to the world and how many people tune in with this frequency. And they fans of Max and they watch him and they don't say nothing. They don't do things like how we're doing. It's not nothing bad or good. It's just like he's playing on sexuality on the internet. And it's very, very subtle. So you can't really point it out. But this is what's happening. This is manufactured. Everything's a script. Academics already told you everything with these streamers is fake. That's why you don't see a lot of niggas hanging with streamers, bro. Only streamers hang with streamers. And rappers. Because they all in weird ass industries. It's all weirdo shit. Now there's always going to be some cool people within there that it got off. But most of them be ducked off and they don't be around these niggas. You ever see Flight Reacts hanging with any of these niggas, bro? Think about this. Flight don't have... Why? Because these niggas been weird. He been going through shit when he was trying to link with Megan McQueen and DDG and all them niggas. That nigga Flight was really about to fight niggas, bro. McQueen pulling up, pushing this nigga, doing hella weird shit. Like, you would get smoked, bro. Playing around. Trying to beef over some YouTube. So I'm just saying, like, you don't see DJ Ghost hanging around these niggas. You don't see Matt Muller hanging around these niggas. You don't see Flight Reacts hanging around these niggas. All millionaires, bro. Soul Illuminati is damn near a millionaire. I don't know. I'm not pocket watch. I'm just saying he don't hang around none of these niggas, bro. And that's just examples of the era that I came from. DDG, he doesn't have to hang with nobody. He hang around his same brothers he been with since I was watching this nigga in high school. And people came around. Only nigga he don't be around no more is Chino. And maybe, but Chino never was really around like that. He just always popped up and it always felt weird. But I'm just saying, like, for most people, like, the TOs, the Dubs, like, niggas don't understand. Like, even Dub used to actually be funny, bro. Then he started doing zesty shit. Then he started doing the aggressive shit. He went down a weird transition like Max too. So a lot of these streamers, they start cool and they go on a weird rabbit hole. But it's just that these are regular humans. So Max is being influenced by shit. I had to yap, bro, because I'm not just gonna play his video. This is my video. So if you want to watch Meezy's video, you can go watch his video. But I wanted to yap and get my opinion on this whole diva situation. And I'm not going to make this video super long either. I'm about to end it. Because that part right there threw me off, bro. I know y'all, I'll make longer videos, bro. Y'all want me to get my energy drained. Like, bro, this shit, y'all don't know what goes behind all this stuff. You just watch videos, bro. Like, you'll push out all this content and nobody watches it. So it's like, bro,
just taking it on some weird stuff. Talking about, I want to be a girl.
You can't just make up definitions. That's not how this works, Mrs. Trendsetter. For what it's worth, I get why people would off-top question his sexuality for some of the choices that he made. Putting Devo on his body, getting a iced out dermal piercing above his eyebrow.
Maybe like the next 48, I say, like just so there's able to be fibroids and tissue that plant the anchor. We're gonna keep it covered with the bandage, okay?
I bet.
Because structurally, it's not so small.
What the fuck?
Do it look cool?
Pretty gnarly.
I want to see it from the side, like.
Well, it seems like Max is doing Pride Month the right way. The alarm bell started to go off 12 hours after getting this dermal pee pushed into his eyebrow. You get it? Pushing pee. He got it removed, saying that he didn't like where it was placed.
As y'all see, let me get a sag for the pee. The pee is gone, bro. I didn't like it. So right now, I'm 1 for 3 on piercings that I like. I got a nose ring too. I didn't like it.
Max, you were there when it was placed. What are we talking about, gang? Every week it's a new tattoo. It's a new piercing. It's some new body modification like a butt surgery. Now, again, I may understand that one as somebody who also has thick thighs and a bigger butt. Buying jeans is crazy. I have to